Imagine waking up tomorrow, accessing your cloud drive, and finding everything missing: your photos, videos, client files, creative portfolio, financial documents, backups, contracts, and precious memories. All gone due to a hack, sync issue, or faulty update. Frightening, right? The harsh reality is that many believe their data is secure simply because it's stored in the cloud. Unfortunately, that's a misconception. Cloud storage serves convenience, not true backup. Today on Tech Wave 65, I will guide you through securing your cloud backups and data step by step, using tools you already own, free services, and intelligent AI that watches over your information vigilantly. Whether you rely on iCloud, Google Drive, Dropbox, OneDrive, or a combination of these, by the end of this video, you'll ensure your digital life remains secure, recoverable, and entirely within your control. Let's begin by addressing the core issue. The cloud isn't infallible. If you accidentally delete a file in Google Drive and clear out the trash, it's lost. If someone hacks into your iCloud and erases everything, also lost. If an application overwrites or corrupts a synced file, that problematic version is saved, while the prior version fades away. These platforms aren't designed to safeguard you, they simply sync and store. The key distinction between these two functions is significant. Sync distributes errors across devices, while backup enables restoration over time. Here's your path to fortify your system, starting today. Step 1. Adopt the 3-2-1 strategy. This means maintaining 3 copies of your data, utilizing 2 different storage mediums, with one kept off-site. Here's how to implement this. Start with your primary cloud service, like Google Drive or iCloud. This counts as your first copy. Next, select a secondary cloud, such as pCloud, Mega, or even Dropbox, to replicate your most critical folders. This becomes your second copy. Finally, utilize an external SSD or hard drive, updated weekly or daily with software such as Carbon Copy Cloner, Mac, Free File Sync, Windows, or Chronosync. This represents your third, offline copy. If your cloud is compromised, you're still safe. If your home burns down but your cloud remains intact, you're still in good shape. If both your cloud and laptop become unusable, your external drive is there to save the day. But it gets even better. Step 2 involves version control. Both Google Drive and iCloud offer limited version history, typically around 30 days. Relying on this isn't wise. Utilize tools like Backblaze, Arc, or Synology Drive to maintain file version backups. These tools generate incremental backups with timestamps. This way, if you mismanage a document today, you can restore it to its previous state from last week, last month, or even last year. As an added bonus, some of these tools encrypt backups with keys that only you possess. Speaking of encryption, step 3 is never to trust the cloud with unencrypted sensitive information. Cloud services might be obligated to provide your data upon request. If your financial information, passwords, health records, or contracts are stored in plain text, you leave yourself vulnerable. Employ Cryptomator or Vericrypt to build encrypted folders within your cloud drive. You'll maintain access from any location, but the information will be indecipherable to anyone else, including the service provider. For heightened protection, consider creating a hidden encrypted volume and storing it within Google Drive. It appears as a random file to anyone else. Yet when opened on your device, it reveals your confidential data repository. Step 4 emphasizes the importance of automating backups using AI for scheduling and auditing. I utilize ChatGPT with Zapier to streamline a weekly routine. The AI reminds me to check for new folders, tracks significant file changes, and provides a summary of what has changed over the last week. You can configure it to send you a message via Slack, an email, or even a notification on your phone. It's like having a virtual IT assistant at your fingertips. Feeling adventurous? Connect ChatGPT to Google Drive APIs or iCloud shortcuts to inspect your backup folders, identify duplicates, or flag significant changes. Then recommend what to retain, discard, or archive. This represents optimal cloud maintenance. Step 5 is conducting a security audit of your cloud login as if your life depended on it, because it quite literally could. Ensure you implement two-factor authentication, always. Avoid SMS. Opt for apps like Authy, Aegis, or Google Authenticator. Next, create app-specific passwords. Don't use your primary login credentials for integrations. Additionally, perform a security checkup. Google has this option available, as does Apple. Revoke access for outdated devices, terminate unused sessions, and monitor for any suspicious logins. Regularly change your password and avoid repurposing it elsewhere. Securely manage your passwords with Bitwarden or 1Password. Step 6. Back up your backup plan. Seriously, consider this. If your external drive malfunctions, what's your contingency? I maintain one SSD at home and another, encrypted, stored in a fireproof safe off-site. You might also opt for cloud-to-cloud backup services like Cloud Alley or Spin Backup to automatically synchronize Google Drive to another cloud. Step 7. Test your recovery process. This is a step that often gets overlooked. Imagine your system has crashed. Are you able to restore everything? If not, your backup plan is merely a fantasy. Conduct a restoration test on a random folder each month. Ensure you still have access to it, remember your encryption key, and verify that your backups aren't corrupted or outdated. Step 8. Leverage AI to tidy up your cloud files. I've trained ChatGPT to assist in archiving, tagging, and summarizing large quantities of old files. I provided it with details about my folder structures, and it helped rename files for clarity and suggested deletions while organizing folders by project, date, or priority. You can achieve this within Google Drive using Google Apps Script alongside ChatGPT. It's essentially a data auditing machine. You may be shocked at the number of unnecessary screenshots, zip files, and duplicate PDFs you've accumulated. Step 9. Stop depending on your desktop for storage. Any data on your computer is at risk of failure. Sync all active folders to the cloud and ensure they are backed up from there. Harness AI to label them, track your versions, and monitor for discrepancies. This ensures your work stays with you, securely and intelligently. Finally, step 10 is to develop a legacy plan. What will become of your cloud data if something happens to you? Google offers an inactive account manager, and Apple provides digital legacy contacts. Set these options up. Grant access to someone you trust to ensure your data continues to exist if necessary. This is particularly crucial for creators, entrepreneurs, and individuals managing businesses independently. In summary, to achieve genuine peace of mind in 2025 and beyond, mere cloud storage isn't sufficient. You require a robust, encrypted, AI-enhanced, cross-platform backup strategy that secures your files, ensuring they are recoverable and within your control, rather than someone else's. Don't wait for disaster to strike. Begin establishing your data fortress today. Smash the like button, subscribe, and activate notifications for more tech challenges and insightful content from TechWave 65.